A curious mystery has recently been solved as VPM News delved into what happened to the lost charter of Chesterfield County. This is a story that has played out over almost 300 years, where a single document was lost, then found, and then lost again.
Because if they were curious, they would ask questions.
This is a document with frequent flyer miles. I'm not kidding. It has appeared and it has disappeared.
Our story begins in 1749, when Sir William Gooch received a commission of the peace from King George II to establish a courthouse in Chesterfield County.
Because the people in Chesterfield were going with today Chesterfield were moving further and further west. But for every single thing in life, they had to go to the courthouse, whether it was for marriages, deaths, deeds, wills, anything. And the nearest courthouse was in Varina on the opposite side of the James River.
It's considered the birth certificate of the county. During the Revolutionary War, the document was kept for safekeeping, but its fate took a swerve at the Civil War, when a Union soldier entered the courthouse and saw it on display.
And he sees this document on the wall, and he reads it, and he sees he has an ancestor's name in there. So he thinks that's nice, and he takes it off the wall, folds it into various quarters, and pops it in his backpack.
At that point, it disappeared. People in the county were aware that it existed, but they had no idea where it had gotten off to, until the county asked a local author, Francis Earl Lutz, to write a history of the county in the 1950s. Lutz wrote the book and took a vacation in Oneida, New York.
There's a secondhand bookstore, and in the window is a small sign which says, Chesterfield County, Virginia, Commission of the Peace for sale.
$43.60 later, Lutz was on his way back to the county with the charter he just bought, and he called his publisher to say he needed to add a passage to the book. But that wasn't even the last time the document would be lost. It was hanging in the courthouse in the 60s, but by the 70s had wandered off again. It wasn't found until 2017 by, guess who? Lies van der Linden Brusa, the Historical Society librarian who found it at the bottom of a box of old newspapers. Right now, it's at the Library of Virginia for restoration, and then it'll be returned, hopefully for good, to Chesterfield County. For more on this story, or to submit your own question for us to answer, head to vpm.org/curious.